The htaccess file is another thing we need to talk about because a lot of people don't. And this is an important thing to know because this is a file that tells the browser what to do when they land on your website. So you may have installed your SSL certificate, but you may not actually be getting that padlock still in the browser, and you're thinking, why? I've done everything right. Within my cPanel, I'm getting the green padlock, so everything should be good. But when I go to my actual website in the browser, I'm still not getting a padlock, and it's saying not secure. One of the main culprits or reasons this could still be is because of the htaccess file. Now, it sounds confusing. I promise it's really not. But what it is essentially it's a file that tells the browser what to do when it lands on your website. Now, this is a copy of the htaccess file. And what this does is it says, hey, when you hit this website, if it's being loaded over HTTP, meaning not secure, I want you to automatically convert everything to HTTPS, which is really great because then that will force our website to be secure. And if it's not secure, meaning there's no SSL certificate installed already, the htaccess file is actually going to expose that, and it'll show you that nasty warning saying, hey, this website is not secure. So I'll put a link to this file down in the description of this video, and you can copy and paste this and install this on your website. And I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So come over to back to your cPanel. So we'll go back to my website, for example. You're going to click on File Manager, and then you're going to come into the public HTML folder. And then what you're going to do is you're going to see this htaccess file right here. If you don't see this file, you'll notice that there's a little period in front of the file name. That's actually not a typo. That's not a mistake. In a Linux server, which our server is on Linux, a hidden file always has a prefix with a dot. So if you don't see this file, you need to come up here to settings and just check this box that says show hidden files. And then once you hit save, then this will show up. So the htaccess file, if it's not already there, you can create one, but it's probably already there. It gets installed by default. So what you can do is you can right click on this, click edit, and then go back to the link that's down in the description below, copy all of this, including the comments if you want, copy that, come back here. We're going to highlight everything and then paste it, and then click Save Changes. If you want, before you do that, you can back up the existing htaccess file. It's really not that big of a deal. I've used this file on probably hundreds of different websites, and it hasn't been an issue. So now if we come here and refresh our website, if you weren't getting a secure padlock before, you should be getting it now because our website is loaded over HTTPS. The htaccess file is forcing us to be loaded over HTTPS, and then we should be good. So without the htaccess file, it's still possible to have an SSL certificate installed, but access the non-secure version of the website. By installing the htaccess file, it's going to force that to go to HTTPS, and then that'll ensure that any browser, any user that hits your website is going to have the secure version loaded.